Hey friends, it's been a minute. I know, who is she? Like I said, it's been a minute, and there's reasons for that. Main one being I just had midterms, so I've been busy and preoccupied with that. But now midterms are over, so I have a little bit more like time to just goof off. I know I need to post something, but I'm kind of wary to do so unless it's something super interesting like my normal content, like traveling. I did gain quite a few new subscribers off of that last video. I actually almost doubled, so thank you. But because I have all these new subscribers, I'm really wary about posting something boring and uninteresting because I don't want them to be like, why did I subscribe to this girl? But I figured maybe this weekend, why not do something that's kind of like a weekend in my life video. Unfortunately, the weather is not very favorable this weekend. It has been raining all week. It has been super humid all week, which is... So I do need to go to the Harajuku and Omotesando area to do some errands. I also need to go buy some things for my fish tank. I think I'm actually gonna buy a few more shrimp for my one tank. That store is over in Ginza, and it's a very, very nice store. It's so fun to walk around in. They have literally every fish you can imagine. Really good quality fish too. So even if you're not into fish and things like that, I think it'll still be interesting. And then tomorrow, I usually go to the dog park at Yoyogi over the weekend at some point, but I think it's gonna rain tonight, so that means it's gonna be muddy. So, I mean, I won't go tomorrow, but we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't rain. Hopefully. Please stop raining. Please, we've had enough. So yeah, I hope you guys just enjoy this kind of relaxed, laid back video. Yeah, I'm gonna head out. I did get a bit of a later start than I wanted to today. I didn't fall asleep till around like 6 a.m., which recently, I honestly can't remember the last time I fell asleep before 4 a.m. My sleeping schedule is absolutely whack. I have insomnia, so that screws with it as it is. And then I also don't have class till around 12:30, or not even 12:30, 1:30. So I can just kind of wake up whenever I want, and it's not great. It's also one of those days that my makeup just said no. It just flat out said no. It started out with my brows just being absolutely whack, which I didn't really care that much because I was like, oh, I'm gonna wear this wig, the bangs will cover it. But then my eyeliner was whack, my eyeshadow was whack, my lipstick was whack, so it's all just whack today. My eyebrows are by far the worst thing today though, so if the wind blows and you see them, I'm gonna need you to pretend that you don't. Yeah, this wig is from Unzi. I recently had to chop off quite a bit of my hair because I am waiting for the bleached parts to grow out. I only have about an inch left of bleached parts, and then I'm going to get it chemically straightened. So I just chopped a lot of it off to kind of speed that up. But now my hair that is extremely curly looks terrible. So I ended up buying 3 wigs. I bought a dark brown one, I bought this one, and I brought a red one. The quality for what I paid for is actually pretty nice. I did have to trim this one up quite a bit. I gave it layers, I had to trim the bangs a bit, but I am loving this color. Honestly, it's a very, 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 very fierce contender for a color I might want to dye it after I get it chemically straightened. But we'll see. I think this is like a record low that I've ever gotten in my fast mouth. Honestly, I think it takes talent to get that low. So I'm in Ginza. I'm actually gonna stop at a cafe first because I am starving. There's this one that's right by where I get my hair done that I've always wanted to go into, so I think that's where I'm gonna head. Change of plans. It was actually very busy and it didn't really have food. It was all like cake, and I need food with actual nutritional value. So I'm gonna go to this Mexican food place in Harajuku because a burrito sounds really good right now. Okay, so I am at the Mexican food restaurant. It's called Guzman y Gomez, and it's pretty good. Honestly, Mexican food is one thing Japan kind of lacks in, but this place is all right. Their guacamole is actually really good, which is a major point for me. So, but I'm also from Los Angeles, so I feel like I am maybe a little bit more critical than some because I've had like real Mexican food. So it is in La Forêt Mall, which is in Harajuku. It's kind of a hard mall to miss. It's really, really tall. It's just giant letters, La Forêt. It's a really, really cute mall. It's one of my favorite malls. It has just a whole bunch, like every style you can think of, they have a store for it. So yeah, it is on the second floor of La Forêt Mall. So it's also like a bubble tea place next door. I think that's the only food actually. Okay, so here's my order. I just got like, oh, the lid is not secured. I just got a burrito, which I'll show you what's in it in a minute. I got chips and guac. And so this burrito is actually called the Cali burrito, ironically. This is a regular size. You can get two sizes. I think you can get a mini and a regular, that's it. Which, honestly, from my standards, this kind of looks like a mini, but to each their own. I actually didn't know about this burrito so recently. It has pico, guacamole, cheese, beans, chicken, and French fries inside. And honestly, it sounds weird, but it's so good. Like French fries in a burrito, genius. Please look at these dogs. I wish I could zoom in, but I don't have my zoom lens on. They have like little arms. I've finished my Mexican food, so now I think I'm gonna head over to the fish store, which is in Ginza, which luckily isn't too far from here. I can just get back on the line I was on and then go straight there. I might make a few stops along the way to shop a little bit. I need more like wig supplies. I don't really have I bought a wig brush off of Amazon, but it's kind of crappy, so I need to find some more supplies. Okay, so now I'm in Ginza and I'm going to the fish store. I think actually I'm not gonna buy any shrimp today. I think instead I'm gonna buy another pleco because I have a pleco and a catfish in my cherry shrimp tank. But I really like my little pleco buddy, so I think I'm gonna get him a little friend. The store is called Pau Pau Aqua Garden, I believe. There's two of them. There's one in Ginza, which is bigger and like it's super duper nice. And then there's one in Shinjuku, which is still really nice, but it's quite a bit smaller. Ginza, if you don't know, is kind of like the Beverly Hills of Tokyo. Ginza and Roppongi are both really, really nice areas. They have a lot of luxury shops. Apartments are super duper expensive, but I really don't come here often. I come to go to this store. I came one time for a dinner on Valentine's Day because there's a lot of really nice bougie high-rise restaurants, but other than that, I never really come out here. So as you can see, they have all these different plants already out that you can get. This is the plant section. And I do kind of want to get a plant for my beta, but I don't know which one I want to get. God, I love these absolute units. Okay, so the pleco I have right now is like this guy. He's a little bigger than this, but he looks just like that. But I kind of want to get a bigger one next. And there's more variety. They only really have the small albino, but in the big ones they have like this. So, I'm really liking this striped guy. You can see him in there. They also have these really cool, like he's spotted, but he's way more expensive. And then back here, this is my favorite section because this is the shrimp section. These are cherries. I already have a tank full of cherry reds. In my Carolina shrimp tank, I have a few of these guys. They're kind of hard to see in the camera, but they're basically like a really dark red. They're called red shadow shrimp. And then I have a few of these guys, which are crystal red. Oh, look at these big boys. Look at these chunks. Wow, look at him. Come here, buddy. Come here. Hey, Dodo. Big head, come here. Oh, wow. You are so pretty. You're so chunky. I love him. Oh my gosh. Just so you guys know, he is around 380 USD. So, just this one fish. Wow, he's so cool though. I love him. Okay, so up there is like all the supplies. I don't need to go up there today, so I'm not going to. Okay, just got a bit dark outside. The sun is starting to set, but I bought my little pleco buddy, and so I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna drip acclimate him and get him all settled in. So I guess this is maybe the end of the vlog for today, but tomorrow, like I said, I'm hopefully gonna be able to go to the dog park. If not, I'll still go do something. I'll still go somewhere because it's my day off. And the weather, it's actually supposed to be sunny tomorrow. And then the rest of the week, it rains. Woo! So, yeah. So it is now the next day, and we are gonna go to the dog park. It did rain a little bit last night, but it wasn't too bad, so I think it should be fine. My dog just really needs the exercise, and quite frankly, it's my happy place, so I just really want to go. So we're at the dog park. It is a beautiful day, so it is quite busy, but that's fine. More friends to play with. Yoyogi Park has been doing this weird thing where they've completely fenced off like the main picnic area, and it's been like that for like months now. And it just makes no sense because instead now of sitting there, people just go sit everywhere else, and it kind of makes it more crowded in certain areas. Ginza! Are you having fun? Make sure you're getting plenty of drinks today. There he goes. He's embarrassing yoga. Hi, cutie. Hello. You're a cutie. I think they're all very interested in what the puff on the top of my camera is. So, fact about me, actually my job up until I moved from the States was working at a dog daycare / boarding facility. So this environment is very, very, very familiar to me. It's actually how I met my dog. My dog is a rescue. So my job was actually to watch like this many of dogs, but by myself. So it actually kind of make being here a little bit stressful because at my job, it was my job to regulate the yards and make sure dogs were behaving and to like, you know, scold them if they were doing something bad, put them up in timeouts, blah, 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 blah. I can't do that here. I can't see dog behaviors that I know are bad or see a dog that I know is about to snap and do anything about it because they're not my dogs and I'm not getting paid to babysit them. So it can be a little frustrating sometimes, honestly. It's Crema! It's Crema! Crema-kun! Crema-kun! Konnichiwa! Ah, where'd you go? Hi! Oh, Juzo, don't get jealous. Hi! 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 Cutie. Yeah, Yeah, so there is a little bit of mud, but it's just this one section, so it's not too bad. Minna, konnichiwa. Poodle party. You're weird. Oh no. Oh no. Hey buddy. Hi. Oh, you're like a little teddy bear. You're like a little teddy bear. This dog keeps trying to hump my dog, and my dog has let him know plenty of times that he doesn't really appreciate it. So, just gonna let him get what he deserves. Oh, you're still here with me. Oh, you're still here with me. Oh, yeah, yeah. You little brat. Go. Oh my gosh. There they go. Papillon. I love this dog. He's always here. Juba loves him too. Oh, look at you. You're just a grandma or a grandpa. Like this dog absolutely hates this. Yeah, so this is like the small slash bigger small yard, and then that's the big dog yard. But honestly, a lot of small dogs go in there. So. Hi. Look, you're so tiny. You're so tiny. Yeah, you're cute too. Okay, so I made it back from the dog park. Usually right after the dog park, I go to this really cute little cafe slash restaurant that's right next to the dog park, and I get like a burger and fries or something because they actually allow dogs at it. So a lot of people go afterwards. But today I have quite a bit of homework I have to catch up on, and I'm also just like so tired, and I attempted to take like a quick power nap, and it didn't make me feel much better. Honestly, I'm not much of a napper because I find that usually I feel worse afterwards. I don't know, I guess I'm built different. So the cafe I wanted to go to is closed for now because of COVID. I think they changed the hours. So I'm gonna head up to this other cafe and see if it's open. If not, I'm just gonna have to work at home.